Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. Tall went live and I guess we're done with the 6-hour lives because this one was 3 hours. Also, the thumbnail is terrifying to say the least. So, with that said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Yeah, I used to have, well, she was like a friend, but like a party friend. Lo mein is good. I didn't get chicken 65, no. The chicken 65 is mostly at like, funnily enough, Arabic or like Indian restaurants, I find. We didn't go out today because that's why I'm so tired. Because we had something important to do that came up this morning.
Yeah, the tell-all that loves to tell us every single bit of information is being vague. That's definitely not suspicious or anything.
Then we came home, went back to bed because we were so tired. We spent a lot of time, we stayed up very late last night because I did a live stream pretty late, so like the later my live stream goes, the later our alone time at night gets pushed. Oh babe, did you put blue or green? Are they $5 goals? I'm gonna have a goal every stream. And if you can't afford to, please don't donate. But is it for the treadmill, babe? What is the goal?
And yet wonders why everyone thinks that they're broke.
Oh, they're yellow. Okay, so $5, $10 super chats goal for the treadmill after dinner for 15 minutes. And I'll probably do 1.8, 1.9.
Something, but honestly, at that point, you might as well not even do it.
And speaking of which, I gotta clean out my air fryer. I gotta set up my new kitchen. Basically just a microwave, a rice cooker, and a chicken. So maybe tomorrow we should go out though. Okay, maybe tomorrow we'll cook a meal here, and we'll try to do a challenge, like make a whole meal in just the little few appliances I have.
Buy one of those plug-in skillets. It's that simple.
And then, I don't know, maybe we'll go try like a nice cafe. I don't know. I would like to see all green in the chat. Imagine. Oh my goodness, okay.
Just embarrassing at this point. Real content warning, she's going to be poking herself to get her blood sugar.
I gotta check how much those continuous glucose things are. Don't worry, I won't do a fundraiser. Ah! That didn't even work and that hurt? This is BS. Come on, is my blood thick or what? No. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, Sarah, I haven't eaten yet. Anyway, yeah, diabetes runs in my family, that's for sure. Not bad for me, 10 or below. Bad, 11, 12, 13, 14. It never goes usually up to 14, unless I'm like sick or something.
Oh, safe to say that it was not super great because she would be showing the camera and jumping up and down, but it's probably not good.
I lost my makeup bag. Oh, it fell on the ground. Oh, that's why I hate when things fall on the ground. Okay, this is the new mascara. Lash Princess Essence.
I personally don't do makeup, but I've heard that this is one of the best mascaras of all time.
Usually Lash Princess is good, but I guess, you know, if you don't have any eyelashes. I think I gotta layer it. We'll see.
Going off her facial expressions, she is not happy with that portion size.
No. This was always a disaster when I do that. Chinese, I got a, ooh, yum, orange chicken. And I got, I like when Chinese food comes in these containers. I got some mixed noodles, beef and chicken. They smell so good. Mmm! And we have here a jalapeno and some liquid. Napkin. Soy sauce. That's gonna go on the noodles. Classic, yeah. I love the classic Chinese.
Yeah, don't taste it to see if it needs it or add accordingly. No, just dump the whole thing in there. It'll be fine. Jesus.
Ooh, no, I won't be using that. It smells spicy. I'll use my chili garlic.
A reason why you just had that sitting there, or?
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Look at this. And a Diet Coke. No, I'm not really good with the chopsticks.
We'll give it to her. She is actually trying to use them.
Usually the noodles at some places I've had so far, subpar. But this place, obviously we keep things like that private, you know. But if any haters or reaction channels want to see the marriage certificate right now in person, $2,000.
Remember when I said that this was embarrassing earlier? Well, this is mortifyingly embarrassing.
And we'll do it. Right, babe? Make it 4. To the PayPal. Make it 10. No one will donate 10. What do you think, babe? 5K? Okay. 5K. And we'll show it right now. 20. I mean, it's very private. And it's something they want, so they're too broke. They should be rich.
Obsession with other people's money is nothing but weird to me.
Grifting some more. Hell yeah. This grift never ends, Beezer. Well, I'm not joking. We're not joking. We will show it. Don't say we wouldn't do it, but we're not going to do it for free. The offer is from now until the end of May. 5K from the reaction and haters will reveal our marriage certificate. Why lowball yourself? Okay. It's very low, so I need to use the fork. I don't think people... Hey, Carolina. I don't think people would pay 2K. Put their pennies together. Think of the content you can get.
Essentially, what you're doing is begging the reactors to pay to see your marriage certificate. No, thank you.
It's in the bedroom anyways. Waiting. We could easily fake one. No, it wouldn't be easy because the type of paper it's on and the stamp, the Kuwait stamp, it wouldn't be easy to fake that.
Oh, why did she stutter there? That's very interesting.
We don't even have a printer. Most printing services, I don't know. I don't think, I think it would be very illegal to replicate something from the government here. So I don't think printing services would do that.
Think of one place that might have a printer, right? So a place that might print their own labels for their product, like a perfume business.
10K. Hold on. It's very illegal. It's even, yeah. Even if it's a joke, it would be highly illegal, and you wouldn't risk that. You want to see my driver's license? How much to see the driver's license? 2,000 for the driver's license? 200? No way. Wow. Well, Dan, I mean, these are very personal things.
Shouldn't be trying to sell for money because that is ludicrous. Girl, what are you doing?
I'm not going to get the 5K. If I did get the 5K, I guess we would just save it or put it to work. I don't know. If I got 5K, maybe I would go traveling. Right now. What do you think, babe? Reinvested into content. Hell yeah. It could be trip of your choice. Except North Korea. That would have to be very... I'd probably get put in prison for a long time. Because Kim Jong-il, or whatever his name is, doesn't have a sense of humor about himself. Just like most dictators. Big and bad, and then big crybabies when they get made fun of. Megalomaniacs. So, now we're stealing. We say 5K because no one's going to pay that ever. So, we won't have to show it. How many more goals until the treadmill? I'm actually kind of hoping I don't reach the goal. Because I don't want to go on the treadmill, honestly.
I think that was her way of trying to do reverse psychology. I think.
That's why I make it $50 goal. I think there's like probably 4 more. So what else do you guys want to do? Play charades or something?
Oh, don't overextend yourself now.
So tomorrow we're going to go to the bookstore. Inshallah. If everything goes okay. We had something to do unforeseen this morning. And that was annoying. So only because it was early. So we had to come back to bed. Well, you didn't go back to bed, babe. You're going to be tired early. I did. And when my sleep is split like that, I can't stand it. I get tired all night until I go to bed. Babe, imagine they will pay 5K to prove themselves wrong, and they're going to look like morons and lunatics when we show it.
Again, that's just coming off like, yeah, well, it would be a shame if someone, purchased it and proved themselves wrong. Like, this reverse psychology is, like, grade school at best. No one's gonna be paying $5,000 to see a piece of paper because that is lunacy.
That's why they know that it exists. That's why they're not going to do it.
Or people aren't stupid. Oh my god, I've never seen her this desperate for money in my life. Oh my.
I don't think anyone's going to even pay 2K. I don't think so. That's okay. We just won't show it. I mean, we're willing to show it if people pay for it. I'm not going to show that for free. Can it be donated to an animal charity? Maybe $100 of it. I'm not donating the whole thing.
Did half, 3/4 of it. Honestly, you might have gotten someone with that. You might have. Maybe. But you just ruined any chance of that happening. Congratulations.
I mean, sure, you can, applaud what's-her-face, FFG, for donating all you want. She makes a lot more money than me. So if I make her level of money, yeah. Oh, no, I think she raised money for animal charity or something. Not her own money. Yeah, Jenna, I was very selfish with my money. But we did donate quite a bit of money to Palestinian charities. We've donated money for Ramadan, too. We're trying to save as much as we can, but mostly just, I'm trying to pay down some debts, Not wearing her ring, what? It means she's not married? Yeah, I used to not take off my ring, but I don't like wearing jewelry constantly.
What do you mean? You love showing off that ring every single chance you get. Does it not fit anymore? Because honestly, I could see that.
Rip. Yeah, Jenna can I swear, babe? Jenna, you can eat a nice piece of pie with whipped cream on top. Bye.
Was that for him or for Jenna? Sorry, bad joke.
I hate negative people all the time. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're this, you're that. Well, then why the fuck are you watching me? You know, like, if you don't like me, vamoose! I'm not the better person, Dan. I don't have the skin for the internet. I just like to tell people off once in a while. It's very cathartic. I was thinking of maybe making pickles at home. Maybe making like a Free Palestine t-shirt and my profits going towards charity, but I don't know how many people would would buy one. Best to stay out of politics. What? That's okay, squirrel on Ritalin. I'll stay supporting Palestine. I know I eat boycott food sometimes, but
I was about to say.
Still anti-genocide. If people don't like it, vamoose. I don't care. I mean, everyone has a channel on the internet. Why shouldn't they, as an individual, be allowed to express their opinions and feelings? Why should they clam up just because somebody might not like it? You know, like, why be vanilla neutral and everything? That's so freaking boring. I would, if I was in shape, I would go immediately to go volunteer in Palestine, and I would risk my life. I don't care. 100%. That's what I said, Strawberries. You missed the first part of what I said. I said, if I was in shape. If I was in shape, I would go immediately and volunteer and help people in high-risk zones, because I don't care. To me, life, you know, help others if you can.
She can barely help herself.
You gotta help yourself first, or before you can help people, though. I would go to Gaza if I could. If I had the, like, if I was able to, had the means to, and I was in shape, I would 100% go. And I would go volunteer with the elephants in Thailand. That's one thing on my bucket list. I want to volunteer at an elephant sanctuary. What do you think, babe? And don't, you know what? When I was in shape, like Katimovic, I always bring it up. Who else in their life has volunteered 8 hours a day for 9 months? 8 hours a day of their time helping people.
Okay, that's great, but do you want a medal, or that's not why people do nice things? So wasn't that because she got sent away as a teenager because she was so unruly and not out of the kindness of her heart?
Anyone? That's a full-time job for free, pal. I got paid $21 a week. Yalla. I would do it again. It enriched my life in a way that I keep bringing it up, you know? Katimovic is a youth volunteer group that was funded by the Canadian government back in the day. Pierre Elliott Trudeau started it. No, strawberries and cream. I would go. I would go. I would go. I pushed myself. Like I said, if I'm in better shape, I know my mentality will improve. Everything will improve in my life. So if I was in shape, I would go 100%. And don't presume to know what I would or wouldn't do, strawberries, because you don't know shit.
Won't even go on the treadmill without someone paying you to do it.
Nobody thought I would do the Katimovic thing, and I did. I used to put on this plastic, these wader things, go into the river, cut down trees to make brush mats. Like, do you ever see me doing that? No. If I'm in the right shape, I can push myself to do anything. I wouldn't film lives then in Gaza. But I don't think it's banned. People, social media film a lot in Gaza. You can get permission, dog paws. Do I want to get into the right shape? No, I didn't have to go to Katimovic to graduate. I left my studies for a year of school year to go volunteer. I think we should normalize being okay with our lives without always planning for something big. I don't know. I'm just so tired of this changing mentality all the time. Yeah, I think you're right. I think people always do, you know.
Don't think she understands that she was talking about Chantal there, not everyone else.
In Gaza, I would probably join like a volunteer group that's accepting volunteers. And I would like to work in the camps. Maybe with the women and children, like, you know, helping cook, helping with the donations. I don't know. I would do anything. Whatever they need help with, I guess. I used to plant trees. That is really... planting trees is, like, arduous work. I used to do a lot, but I was in better shape. I was still chubby. I was still getting made fun of for being fat in Katimovic. I got picked on a lot. And I wasn't even really fat. Like, I've seen... look at me now! It's a lesson in life that, you know, you're gonna go through a lot of shit.
Get off your high horse and spare me.
And people are not gonna be nice. And life is not fair. And people are not fair. There's evil, there's good. If you can maintain integrity of character through all of that, that's leveling up. But it's very hard to do.
Recipe? Be a decent human being. Apparently that's way too much for Chantal to do.
We all get bullied? Yeah. I have, like, as a kid, maybe. You know, I've been mean to kids. I think we all have at one point. But I didn't, like, consistently bully. I usually felt bad and apologized. Or my mom would, like, ground me and make me apologize. The guy who, his name was Pierre. I don't care if you're watching Pierre, you can kiss an ass. You're stupid. Sorry. Okay. You look like this. Are you a house? Like, literally, he got mad because I insulted him unintentionally. Like, relax, buddy. Because he had something wrong with his eye, okay? So whenever he would talk to me, he would look over here. So he talked to me like this. What's going on? And he talked like that, too. So then I was like, hi, nice to meet you. No, like, I didn't answer him right away. After he was talking to me about something. And then I said, It was like all quiet, and he was just like waiting for an answer, and I was like, oh, are you talking to me because you're not looking at me?
Of all of the things to say, she says the worst possible option.
But I didn't realize his problem with his eye was that he couldn't look at me. So it was not an intentional insult, and then ever since then, he just called me the house. What a stupid insult. Takes a brain to come up with an intelligent one, something he lacked. How is this stupid as hell? Like, how was I even insulted by that?
Oh, it's a good 25 years later, and here you are still talking about it.
I don't think I was insulted by the actual insult, is that he made such a huge debacle. Now who's got a lazy eye, Pierre? If
you're wondering what you're missing, it's this whole entire, like, going back and complaining about people that have bullied her in the past. I'm personally good. I'm good. I don't want to hear about the same 5 stories that she keeps repeating over and over again because we've heard them already. I'm going to skip past them for our own sanity. You are welcome.
But growing up teaches you how to feel good about yourself without having to step on anyone else to do it. True. What's one misconception that fans of reaction channels... Oh my god, should be pretty much everything they say. Like, if you're watching, especially someone like Jordy, you have to realize these people twist and make, like, just everything about you. Like, look at it from a logic standpoint. How can everything that Amberlynn and I do in life, everything, our intentions, everything, be bad? It doesn't make sense. No human being is like that, you know?
Well, if you were decent human beings at this point, you would be on the same level as Hungry Fat Chick now, wouldn't you?
Is there one thing that they say that is true? Exactly. You look at a dumpster, they say you ate out of it. Yes. You sit down, they say you can't walk. Exactly. Every single thing.
I feel it's just a little bit different whenever you walk, you know, maybe a few feet. You get tired. You sound like this. And you have to sit down. I feel like that's a little bit of a different story.
I do, and Amberlynn is just for content that they make up. They have to make something messy of our lives.
Not really, because you do a great job of doing that yourself.
You know, we're just like normal people with a lot of problems that we're struggling with, you know? Like,
instead of getting help for those issues, you rather wallow in it and make money off of it. That's the problem.
Even if you thought his looks were hot, which I don't see how, what about the cardigan? And what about the channel obsessing over internet lesbians? Like, what? It's such a turnoff.
You know what is? That laugh and playing Crazy Frog for like a year straight. That, though, full on waterfall down south.
Ew. The way he's a petty bitch.
What does this all come back to? Money, probably.
A man who's a petty itchbay is such a turnoff. I can't.
Before the cheating scandal, didn't your man upload reaction channels to reactors? Wasn't that a thing, right?
I would, like, really just rather go to another species. He hates women. Yeah, I get total incel energy. Isn't he married? Imagine having a wife watch, like, imagine. You guys make fun of, like, what SALAH does, even though you don't know the extent. Nicole, can you imagine your man has a channel obsessing over internet lesbians?
Like you said, if you don't like it, don't watch. It's that simple.
Snowflake is such a cold and obsessed with women online just to make money. What a low life. Pretty much. And he simps for Beggy. I know. These people, like, no wonder aliens won't visit us. SALAH's the only real man can say is hot. Yep.
Still have the theory that he can't open a pickle jar on his own.
And most reaction channels who now make fun of SALAH are just salty because when I first introduced him, he was handsome, wasn't he? Yes.
And also look 15 years younger. Let's not forget that part.
Let's name the reactors who are better looking than him. FFG. Okay, let's do a tier list on looks for the Olive Gore world. Just out of curiosity, because you know why I'm doing this? Because they like to make fun of people's looks. We need to do a tier list sometime. Okay, let's look if the truck is still there first. Oh, this drama. There's not even any churro truck. I don't love churros, but it's Cinco de Mayo. Oh. Oh, there! Oh, I'm not going to get copyright for the Beethoven music, am I? Beethoven. 1800s. Public domain. There it is. Okay, if we complete the goal, we have 2 out of 5. We'll go get churros.
She's not moving the goalpost. No, no, no. She's taking it and throwing it completely on the opposite side of the room.
Okay, we're only going to time people out for extreme hate and stuff. Look at I look fat.
No comment.
Well, I'm fat like you now.
And guess who's responsible for her diet? That would be you and your man.
Okay, if we can get to 75 likes, we're going to go get churros.
Talk about desperate. Holy.
Don't be a reaction channel and tell them that someone extremely unattractive really is. I don't care if you don't like Chantal. Your dislike for foodie beauty won't ever make Gab attractive, so shut up.
Okay, honestly, he's not ugly, but not my type.
No, I won't go. Oh, 79. Thank you. Because I don't feel like walking across the street in the heat, and I'm fat and I'm out of shape. I need to get in shape. Yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. Living my role, I know.
If you just go F yourself, you pathetic loser.
Hey!
Oh, don't go too crazy there.
Lisa Lightlow. We shouldn't care about haters. Let them hate. We have to be better. We have to be better. Damn. Does someone block Effie? Babe, you have to just let people hate. You know you're handsome. Never heard SALAH speak like that. That's right. He usually doesn't, but sometimes. I don't know. It was unexpectedly funny. Let's help Foodie Beauty get a new stove. No, I don't want a stove, Shamsa. Thank you.
Yeah, because she would actually have to cook healthy then. No, we don't want one.
I'm gonna use the air fryer. Can he wheel you across the street for 500 bucks? Actually, that would damage the chair. I would love that. I would do it. No, not for 500. I would do it for like, if we had a chair that could do it, I would do it for free. Okay, babe, a churro. It says donuts and churro on the truck across the street. You can take my phone and I
You
can...
have music, you said? Copyright?
The churro truck?
Okay, great, we're gonna be stolen.
No. You know the bus when it backs up, it plays Beethoven?
Oh.
But Beethoven died in the 1800s, which I think makes it public domain. Now, you have to ask what kind of sauces they come with and how many each, because...
Okay, I can write in the chat and you can guys help me.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Or you could go with him, but no, that would be way too much.
Ask if they have sauces. Yeah, no churros if there's no sauce, guys. Cheesy popcorn. I don't know if they have that, Rosa. Imagine it was a magic truck, whatever you want, they just make it. All right.
Why is freezing here? Why is freezing?
No, no. No, don't you touch the thermostat.
Excuse you, he lives here too.
18?
That's good. You're wearing shorts, buddy. No, no. Okay, after the stream. I'm working. It's hot. It's strenuous activity. Okay, are you gonna take my phone? Look. What do you do?
Guys, do you want to stay here and I'll be in the chat with you, asking you and taking your suggestion, or you want to come with me in real life?
Obviously, a kid are gonna want to go.
No, they'll say no.
What do you guys think? One?
I hope they say no.
Okay, one
Just
to
chat.
go, or two not to?
Help, we're being stolen!
Yo guys, what's up everybody?
Okay, so I will be back whenever we get the churro.
Okay, we're gonna try them together. Okay, did you guys see? Donuts and churros? So we have, what kind are they, babe? Nutella?
And Kinder.
And Kinder. They're covered in sand. Alright, let's try. Mmm, crunchy. Here. Strawberries. Can you push me out to the beach in the gaming chair?
What?
Strawberry said, you can push me to the, wheel me to the beach.
What? You are bedbound or what?
I'm not bedbound.
Okay, so you can
I'll go walk for more churros right now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we'll do it.
No.
And she's going to regret saying that because she does in fact get on the treadmill later.
Y'all do it. Have you given up on Foodie? Probably. He never gives up on me.
Ooh, that silence and him laughing. Ooh, that speaks volumes.
Does I love you?
Aw. Thanks, babe. I love you too. Ah, you can go to the old souk and bring back some cheap food.
Cheap food?
Yeah. They have affordable food there.
That is such a weird comment. Payday was not that long ago.
I saw some videos.
Oh.
I'm kidding. That didn't sound sincere. Who says?
Anybody that has 2 brain cells left in their head.
$12 a gallon of pickle juice? Oh no! Layla donated.
Oh my god, yalla, move it. Move it.
Thank you, Layla.
Oh, did you hear him in the background? Go, go, move. Ooh. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get my socks, get my charger. No, I'm not working out to Crazy Frog.
What?
No.
What does this mean? What is it supposed to mean?
I'm joking.
Ooh, she was not joking. Have fun, Chantal.
Okay, wait. Yes, Crazy Frog. No.
On repeat, yeah, exactly.
You know when you work out, you want to listen to like the music that you always listen to, like I don't know. All right, Crazy Frog, but not the entire 12 minutes, babe. Has to be a different. Has to be a variety. I like Crazy Frog, but geez, Crazy Frog, love it. No, I'm not refusing Crazy Frog, but not the whole 12 minutes. Dance music,
Can
yeah.
you get the spoon from your nose? Thank you.
Guys, can't you tell that they are definitely in love and this is definitely not one big sham? Can't you tell?
Can you go and prepare the socks? What?
Yes, I'll go. Thank you.
Here you go. There's no more excuses.
All right. What did you put? 12 minutes on the treadmill on the goal?
15.
15?
Yes.
Definitely not Crazy
Out.
Frog the whole time.
Move.
Plug it in for me. Babe, please.
What?
I really hope it's Crazy Frog the whole entire time. I really hope it's Crazy Frog the whole entire time.
Maybe I can mute them and put some music?
No.
Or you guys want Crazy Frog?
They want Crazy Frog. You gotta
Play the
move.
Warna.
I
Okay.
like to remove that move.
Tony. Jeez, I'm gonna... Oh.
They have to be like in mute.
I'll do it just because I don't want to give any chargebacks. I like to move it! Girls all over the world. No Crazy Frog, Crazy Frog. Not a... Did you say 2.0?
No, the speed?
Yeah.
1.8.
Okay. That's good enough for me. I usually do...
For 15 minutes.
Yeah. This is abuse.
And she hasn't even gotten on the treadmill yet.
Okay, but then I'm doing the housework tomorrow then.
No, tonight.
No, I'm not doing it tonight.
Yes. After you take shower from the treadmill?
No.
Yes.
I had a long day entertaining people.
Ish. I said shh.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is just crumbling. I didn't think it was going to be this interesting halfway through, but here we are.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, babe, it's ready.
Hey. It didn't break?
Huh? What?
It's working?
Yeah, it's ready here.
Aw.
What? What?
I was hoping it would break. Okay, let me have a sip of water. Full screen, please. You guys want full screen? She was born a beauty queen, and she caused a scene. See you later. Bye.
Bye, visitors.
Rest wasn't really that interesting to say the least, so with that all said, that got hot there for a minute. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.